So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So we're up and running. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Pele, shot, surely! Pele gets flagged offside. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pele. And it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. He's picked his way through. Deep cross. And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Oh, super decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Messi! Oh, and one more try! Goal! Milan! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that was nowhere near his best. Pele is herring after that one. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting...
And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi plays it short. Fired deep. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Goes down, but nothing given. That's a cute ball. Hazard. Short changes him with that pass. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
To all members of the crowd,
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spain really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. That's a little off target. Bastoni, Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Nedved. He's in space and looking for options. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nedved demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pele! And that's a real chance missed.
Pele has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Pele with the short one. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Otto can get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The final 5 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe, and a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spain have reclaimed it. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Luis Suarez. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Now, can they get him away? Raul. And this is Stoichkov. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Van der Vaart. Nedved. Now it's Messi. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Good read, needed to be. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi running with the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. And this is Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
After 25 minutes is number 1, Schmeichel.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, decent chance! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact...
It's Raul! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's heaved it away. Vieira. And here's Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van der Vaart. Cruyff. He is through here. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And there's the end of the first half. Spain are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Raul. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
So it's back to business. Now it's Torres. Torres. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. And this is... Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. Van der Vaart goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Nedved. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Real chance! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get it through? Haaland! Couldn't squeeze it through.
Great feat, that.
Picked out Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Things have got on. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Raul. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's bustling through, and the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Spain have reclaimed it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Raul. He has found the way through. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a look and plays it forward. Raul swings in a... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Picked out brilliantly. Spread it left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's McTominay. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. Lam goes sliding in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Raul, he's got away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
That gets things going for the second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Torres. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has put paid to that. Tries to pass it through. Nedved. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cruyff. Looking for options for movement.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lahm knocks it into space. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. Tries a shot! Spain are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cafu has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's found a way through. Oh no, this does not look good. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away.
And Batistuta! And that would have been game, set and match.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! He has done it! And what a climax we have here! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that is that. Spain were involved in a great game here. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. And that has been clubbed away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful...
Haaland! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on shot at goal! And it's a goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
that's
here.
clever. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Luis Suarez. He's in a great position here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Looks across and plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nedved. Luis Suarez. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. That is a crunching tackle. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Elects to cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckenbauer has a look and plays it forward. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Luis Suarez. Belletti. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. He can get that. Oh, what has happened here? York has created one goal already, and that could set him on his way. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Luis Suarez. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Just the shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Vieira. Vieira! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Fired deep towards the back post. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got rid. Belletti. And he thumps it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Real chance here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Ball driven towards the far post. Cleared without hesitation. Tries to get it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. This looks promising. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So we're up and running. Played back in. It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Cruyff could try cutting inside here. And he's taking no chances there. Muangthong United have it back and can go again. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cruyff! That was travelling. That is ended up in no man's land. Haaland. Conte. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Approaching the half-hour mark. Out for a throw. Tries to pass it through. And that's a goal kick. Vieira. To Lahm. And it's Cruyff. No way through. Rummenigge, a player of legendary status, short-changes him with that pass. Iniesta. He's picked his way through. Now the ball in. And that's been well dealt with. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Cruyff. Conte. Cruyff. Lahm. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous.
Added time.
Conte. Iniesta. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This might spell danger. Finds. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Cruyff deals with that comfortably. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a shot! Cruyff is there to clear.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that has not gone well. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Messi. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Thuram. Taken back almost at once. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Knocks it into space. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's burst through.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Luis Suarez goes for a shot! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Great chance! It's loose. Nedved! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Muangthong United looking to pass their way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Thuram gets it clear. And it's Cruyff. That's really well cleared.
Has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Torres. And the finish! Turns and goes back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Batistuta. Soboslai. Mbappe. Chance! Goal! Milan! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, and Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Irwin. Rodri. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Might be... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And this is Cruyff. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Spain have their second corner now. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is a good Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he thumps it clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Szoboszlai. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Szoboszlai, and he cuts out the supply. Nedved. And here's Suarez. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved. Oh, well measured. Picked out. Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him again. Spain go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short. Played in. Terrific header. It's in. And he is just ripping it up. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly...
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half, so many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
For your safety. Substitution for Milan, number 4, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Eduardo Camavinga.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Szoboszlai. Some really good ball movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Mbappe! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in style.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Wirtz. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Yamal. And here's Nedved. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. Tries to play it through. Out to the right. Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has left him in a heap. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Suarez providing an outlet on that. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Puyol. Yamal. Wirtz. Wirtz really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
He's had a shot!
There will be 1 minute.
And he's following up! Goal! Spain! And right on half-time, that is telling. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Erling Haaland.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Spain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Plays it across. Luis Suarez! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Pick that one out, it was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he get it through? Kimmich picks it up out wide. Now it's Luis Suarez. Costa Curta cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Wirtz.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Oh, that's ambitious. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. And he's heaved it away. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Nedved. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He's through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Puyol. Kimmich. Rodri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance! It's heading, and it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Van der Vaart! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
They've played it short. Spread it left. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. And this is Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. Crosses it in. Wits. And that's another good win of the ball. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's worked it through. And time is up. Spain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And a quick reminder.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Haaland! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Stoichkov. Cannavaro does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. This might... goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Now here's the terrific header. Goal, Spain! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now this could be a chance. And he's cut it out. Rodri. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that has left him in a heap. Vieira is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And this is Batistuta. Luis Suarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Here's Haaland! Lovely, now then. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Baggio. Shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
It's Baggio! They've done it! And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's hoisted clear. Thuram cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And it's half-time here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Looking to play him in. Big chance! And it's in! The second half sparks straight into life. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, what has happened here? Yep, it's a corner. Spain have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Cruyff's cross. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thuram is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well measured. He has a look up. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Messi. Rodri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
There will be 3 minutes.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now that's well seen too. And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's picked, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's picked, and one more try! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Spain find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Good. Here's a chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Spain with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Drives it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Lahm. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we hit half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Spain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Spain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 9,
Here we go again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Baresi gets over and intercepts.
Neymar.
And this is Owen.
Number 3,
Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass.
Dayo Upamecano. Coming on the field.
Cruyff.
Number 11.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 4, Baresi.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And how did he not make it four?
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Spain have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Koundé. And it's Makalele. Good running, strong and purposeful. Musiala. And they win it back again. And here's Suarez. Spain looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Here's Makalele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Musiala. Oh, that's a... And the shot! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
And he's taking no chances there. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. It's Luis Suarez!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala. Cannavaro. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick,